The other great story Dallas told was it was baseball related, and that is that you were in the crowd when Jose Bautista did the bat flip.
Yeah. And
the best story I remember about that was we were doing Wednesday night hockey that night. It was Ottawa at Columbus, and so Bautista hits his home run in the 7th inning while we're in the warm up, and Texas comes to bat in the 8th, down now, and So they've already had that great inning where the Jays won the series. I remember I tweeted out, now that nothing else is going to happen in the baseball game, because both games are on our network. So now that nothing else is going to happen in the baseball game, get ready for Ottawa-Columbus. And people were even tweeting at me from Ottawa going, I'm the biggest Senators fans alive, and I'm not watching this game.
No chance.
I'm watching this game tonight.
No. It was such an interesting thing to be a part of, because I was there with my wife and two of my best friends, and to go from being so confused by the error with the ball hitting the bat, and then I went from this mode of like confusion to like, oh no, now I have to get my wife out of this building. You know what I mean? Safely, because of they're
throwing stuff,
the
right?
tension that was building. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, if they lose this game on this crazy error that no one's ever seen, this is going to be scary. Mm-hmm. And then the elation of when he hits that home run, like, and it was just, I don't know that I'll ever experience anything like that ever again.
That was years of not just that baseball team, but that was years of that market's frustration.
Yes.
All coming out in that swing.
I have had arguments with people, and people will...
It wasn't just baseball. That wasn't just a baseball moment.
I've had arguments with people since, and I'm sure once I say this, people will start being very angry with me. But for my generation, that home run is bigger than the Joe Carter home run.
Oh, I would totally agree with that.
Because
you can't argue with me that Carter's the big, not that. Well, it's funny. We used to have debates that Alomar's home run was actually bigger than Carter's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because without Alomar, you don't get to Carter.
But
for this generation, I totally get that.
Because in my head, it's like, just because I was 12 years old, I saw it happen. It was great, but I was like, they'd won it the year before, and it was like the things at stake. I feel like you said, Jeff, like for the city, for just a fan base who had no sense of victory for so long. It was just
Mark had been a punching bag.
It was just a beautiful moment.
A punching bag at every single sport for years, and all of it came out on that swing.
It really did.
The swing, the flip, the standing there.
Yeah.
All of it.
There was a beautiful article the next day, and I forget what publication it was in, but it said, Jose Bautista stops Toronto from burning. And I truly believe it. I feel like there would have been some damage done. Instead, I walked outside, and everyone walked outside, and everyone was high-fiving. We didn't win the World Series, but there was just something about that.